Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have auction bags. We'll see how much we get through today. We also have an explanation of an item that was in our last box we did on Monday. So hope everybody's doing great. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn. My husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple websites, and what we do is we bring everything we have to you first. For first dibs, we'll give you a discounted price right on the video. If you see something you're interested in, all you do is take a screenshot of this and then refer back to it if you want to make an offer. We take requests on our emails, not in our comments. Send an email to shadingwhy@gmail.com. Okay, this is what we are talking about today. This was in our last box, and we had literally 10 offers or requests for this item. So I've decided to do it a little different. If we have multiple offers, what we're going to do is it's going to be a bid situation with multiple offers. If only one person requested it, it's going to be whatever it was in the video. And if it's multiples, I will let you know, and then you can either give us a price, your best price, or we can go back and forth. It's a learning situation on here. I'm trying to do what's best. So give me your opinions. And it will be going through emails because I'm just trying something different. I've had a lot of requests, emails that said, you know, I really wanted that item and I would have paid more. Can you please offer it in an auction style? And I think that's probably a good idea because I price this extremely low. This is sterling silver. This part isn't. However, it is labradorite. It is marked on here as 925 and an arrow that looks like Zapata. However, it isn't Zapata, so it's probably a Native American. And it does have damage right here on the chain in a couple spots. So what I'm going to do is the first person who requested this, I'm going to give them the option of purchasing it. I'm sure they're going to take it. I mean, who wouldn't take this for what I said of $15? But if they don't, then it will go into an auction style, and I will offer everybody the option to bid on it. And so that's how that's going to move forward. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to get into our auction bags. So I'm just going to pour them out, and then we're going to see what we have. There is a mosquito jumping around me. All right, this is Victorian, Goldfield, Sterling, and Cinnabar. I believe there's no Cinnabar in this. I did pull that out for our Cinnabar video we did some time ago. So first off, we have a cameo. Oh, this is gorgeous. Let's see if I can see if it's marked anywhere. Generally, when you're looking at a cameo, this is a shell cameo. When you're looking at them, they're going to be marked. They can either be marked on the pin back, inside of the frame. I can't see, but I will show you that if you put light on the back, you can see through a real shell cameo. This is gorgeous. It is gold tone and silver tone. I don't see a mark anywhere. If I had to guess, I would say it was 14 karat gold. And the pin back is doesn't have the little round thing, so it's in a C-class style. But it is gorgeous. It is flowers. And I'm going to say, let me give you a measurement on this. It is 1 3/8 of an inch by 1 inch. And it's a pretty thick brooch. It is a little over a 1/2 inch. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $30. That is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is signed 1961, and it's hand-painted little tray brooch. It is metal, and it does have a scratch right in the middle. There you can see it really good. But that is gorgeous. There's the back. There's the front. And I'm going to say, let's do $15. That's gorgeous. I love that. I love that still life feel to it. Here we have another cameo. Let's see if this one's marked. These are some beautiful old pieces. So this is a pendant. It also is shell. There you can see through it if I move my hand. It could use some cleaning, and the way you clean it is you simply get a Q-tip and water, and you just brush over it until all the dirt comes out. Very, very simple. I'm gonna think this is sterling silver. Let me see. Let's go ahead and scratch it real quick. There's your blue, so it is sterling silver. So on the little cameo pendant, it is 1 inch by a little over a 1/2 inch. So I'm just gonna say, let's do $20. Now we have these are definitely Victorian. And this one is just the ribbon and the boot. Has a little tassel right here. But it needs to be like either glued or stitched, and it would be an ornament, or you would just take a pin and pin this to your dress back in the day. This is leather. Really cool. It is 2 inches by about 1 inch, and I'm gonna say, let's do $15 on that one. And this one's a butterfly, handmade leather, still has the old-fashioned safety pin on the back to pin it to you. But isn't that, it's 3D, and it is 3 1/8 of an inch by 2 1/4 by about 1/2 inch. And I'm going to say $18 on that one. This is stunning. This, let's see if it's marked. I don't see a mark anywhere. This is missing an O-ring, but I can replace that for you. And it is a little slow on the lever, but this is old, okay? So it's not going to be perfect, but that is a gorgeous box chain. Look at that. I think this is possibly gold filled. It is not marked that I can see, or if the mark is there, it's gone. That's stunning. Definitely an antique piece with an edged heart. The chain is 22 inches, and the edged heart is 2 3/4 of it. Nope, 1 3/4 of an inch by 1 inch. And I'm gonna say, let's do, I'm going to say $35 on that. That is gorgeous. Here we have a bracelet. Let me turn on Presidium and we'll do that in a bit. All right, this is marked 925A. And I think this is going to be resin. It is marcasites, no missing marcasites. And the chain is Italy 925A also. That is pretty. Let me see. Yeah, that is a glass, I believe. It looks like glass from behind. Cameo, sweet face. So we know that's after the 60s. And the chain is 18 inches. And the cameo is 1 5/8 of an inch by 1 inch. And I'm going to say $45 for that one. Love that. I love all the marcasites are there. Beautiful. Here we have a broken pen. It's enamel. It is 1 1/4 inch circle. And I'm just going to say needs to be repaired, but that is really cool and older. I don't think, yeah, it's not magnetic. Let's look real quick. It's not sterling. So on this, I'm just going to say $8 if anybody's interested. No missing rhinestones and beautiful enamel, but there is some nicks in the enamel. So there's that. This is pretty. This goes on a, it's a pendant, and you would put like a stem, a flower stem on here. Let's see if we can find a mark. Sometimes these were sterling. Let's see. This one is not. I do not believe. No, disappears right away. So it's just a silver tone. I don't remember the actual name of it, but it's this one is a pendant, and it holds a flower. And on this one, I'm going to say, oh, let me give you a measurement on it. It is 2 inches by about 3/8 of an inch. And I'm going to say, let's do 15 on that one. Then we have this. This is a mustard seed. Definitely old. It is scratched up. It is on a, I'm going to guess it's Goldfield, and it has a knot I'll have to get out for you. Let me see what the mark says. I cannot read the mark. The chain is 16 inches. So I'm just going to say, $10 for the mustard seed. It is scratched up. I think our Presidium is definitely warmed up by now. Let's see if this test does anything. It does not. So these are just going to be glass. It is, let's see if there's a mark. I don't see a mark, so let's see if it's magnetic. It is. So I'm just going to say gold filled. It is 8 1/8 of an inch. So I'm gonna say, let's just do $12. These are beautiful. These are just a short chain with 2 buttons. And these are vintage, Victorian. This is a man or a girl, I can't tell. A little key and an I love you charm. And the chain on this is 3.5 inches. This could have been for a watch fob or something. And I'm just gonna say $15 on that. Pretty cool piece. All right, I'm gonna see if these are Bakelite. We have our Simichrome polish. You just take a slight little dab. And you want to do it to the back. It's a little too much. And you're just gonna go across it to see if there's any color change. There it is. And see how it turns out like a tobacco stain is the way that it's supposed to come across. So these are Bakelite buttons. And there is 5, 6, 7, and the little string broke. So 7 Bakelite buttons. I'm gonna do just $5 for the Bakelite buttons. And I'm gonna put them in a bag so they all stay together. Pretty cool, huh? Then we have this ring, and it says 1/20th 14 karat rolled gold. And this is, I think it's a comb. Is it Combs and Comb? I can't remember the name of the company, but it's like the little arrows. It's just a little rhinestone in the center that is scratched. It does have the 3 rhinestones on the side. It is a size 9.5. And that's what it looks like. And in the back, I'm gonna say it was, it's just the way it is. It's marked kind of like bark-like. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna say, let's just do $25. Here we have a little pendant that is an old dime that has been cut away. So I'm just gonna say $10 on the Mercury dime cut out for $10. And that is sterling. We have a etched cross. It is not marked that I can see. It is 1 1/8 of an inch by, that's 1 1/16 of an inch actually, by 3/4 of an inch. That is sweet. And I'm gonna say, let's do 15 for that one. This is a little tortoise shell brooch. It needs to be just cleaned. It's a little, got a little schmutz on it. There's it from the back so you can see. It's probably faux tortoise shell, but this pin back has been replaced, so I can't tell the age of it. It is 1 3/8 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch, and I'm gonna say let's do $12 for that one. We have a locket. No marks on the inside. It still closes well. I don't know why these chains always get knotted. Let's see if I can see. I think this is gold filled. Again, I cannot read it. So I'm just going to say it is gold tone because I can't read it. It is a 16-inch chain with a 3/4 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch heart. And on this, I'm just going to say $10. Then we have, this says 925 silver. It has a, let's see if that is a tiger's eye or petrified wood. That is fabulous. I can't see the roll in this, so I'm almost thinking, and just by down here, I believe that is a wood. Gorgeous, in fact. Look at the design of that ring. I love vintage style. This is not style. This is definitely vintage. It is a 6.5 ring size, and it is a beauty. I'm going to say let's do 35 on that. Love that. And then we have this seahorse, hand carved, beautiful. It is 2.5 inches by 1 inch. And I'm going to say, let's do $30 on the carved bone. These are the pieces for the next bag. This one is marked. Let's see what this is marked. This is 1/20th, 12 karat gold. And I believe this is Roland ink, I believe. I believe it's bone. It is carved bone, 2 3/4 of an inch by 1 1/8 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to say, let's do $10. Then we have this one. I do not see a mark on it anywhere. It is a fold over clasp. Let me test these stones. Okay, I believe these are cornelian. Aren't those pretty? Let's see if it's magnetic. It is a little magnetic, so I'm going to say it's gold tone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cornelian hearts. It is on a flat lay, 7 7/8 of an inch. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, that's nice. I am a 7.5 inch, and it just barely fits me, so it does give, because of the way the gold tone is. So it's actually probably about a 7.5 inch. And I'm gonna say $30 on that one. And this beauty is tiger's eye. It is sterling silver. It's marked here on the bottom. It says Thailand, and it's marked up here. And it is beautiful tiger's eye, and you can see the roll in tiger's eye. And there is, it has a few scratches. Let's see if that's glue or scratch. It comes right off. So it's a type of schmutz. So I'll clean that up. This is beautiful. It is 20 inches, and then the pendant is 1 3/4 by 7/8 of an inch. And I'm gonna say, let's do $20 on that one. That's cute. I believe this is Brighton. It's a fish enamel. It is 1 inch by 1 inch. It's a Brighton charm, orange and turquoise. Cute fish. It does have rhinestone here as the eye. I'm going to say, let's do $10 for that one. Here we have a charm bracelet, and charm bracelets actually broken. I can put that back together simple enough. Okay, so it's $9.25. It has a little enameled ballet slipper that is marked $9.25 also. Let me give you a measurement. It says $9.25 here. It is a lobster clasp. It is about 7 inches, and I will put it back together. And I'm gonna say, let's do 15 for the sterling charm bracelet and the enamel ballet slipper. Here we have a brooch that is signed sterling TK. It is sterling flower with texture. Very pretty. This is 1.5 inches by 1 3/8. And I'm gonna say, let's do $12 on the sterling brooch. Here we have a, let me see if this is, looks like this is broken. Yeah, this is a Siam sterling enameled bracelet, panel bracelet. It is marked here. It says Siam sterling. And what does that bottom thing say? I can't read it. But how this is broken is this should be, should fold over and then have a latch to it. So it would slide in here and catch, but because that top latch fold over is missing, it is broke. So it is a size 7 inches. If somebody's interested, I will just do, these can be broken apart and put on individual chains. Somebody's saying just $12 if somebody's interested in that one. Here we have a necklace. Let's see what this is. I believe that says sterling. Yes, written out. Now let me see if I can find another name. Yes, right here. This says Dan Craft Sterling. Okay, so let me, oh, that's pretty. So this goes like so. There you go. Isn't that pretty? This is each panel. It is about 18.5 inches. It has the big sterling safety clasp, spring clasp, whatever you want to call it. And isn't that nice? I'm going to say let's do $45 on the sterling Dangcraft. Here we have another brooch. Oh, this one's old. This one says sterling, and I can't see the name of the maker because it's got a smidgen of sterling right there. There it is. Isn't that nice? This is definitely older. You can see the pin back come all the way across. So this would probably be an Art Deco piece. Nice weight to it. It is 1 3/8 of an inch. And that pin back goes all the way to 1.5 inch. And on this one, I'm going to say, I'm going to say 25 on that. That is a beauty. Love it. Then look at this cross. This is gorgeous. This is etched. It says 925 right here. It obviously had a sticker of some type. It could have been the price tag on there. Let's see if I can see any other names in the loop. Bale, I don't see anything. It is etched. I love this. It is 2 7/8 of an inch by 1 5/8 of an inch. And I'm going to say 25 for the sterling vintage cross pendant. Then we have this beautiful fetish necklace. It has little oyster or spiny oyster and 2 mother of pearl doves. Sterling, I'm going to assume it's sterling. It has a barrel clasp, but I'm going to test the beads to see if it is sterling. And it is not. So on the little fetish necklace, barrel clasp, 16 inches, I'm just going to say let's do $18. The last pieces we have is a sterling charm. It is a Canon, and it says New Windsor something. New Windsor Cantonment, New York. And so it's just a sterling charm with a Canon. And I'm just going to say, let's do $12 on that one. And the last piece we have is a sterling pen that says Home Improvement. It was the 4H, I believe. I can't remember what the 4H and the clover is. If you know, definitely tell us. And I'm going to do $12 on that one. Definitely great pieces. Here we have malachite inlaid in a brass bracelet. This is a size 7 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to say, let's do $12 for the malachite. These are gorgeous. This one is branch coral. It is on a brass spring clasp. It is a size 24 inches. That's beautiful. I am going to say, I mean, these go as high as like crazy. Like, $400. I see them on eBay, different Etsy, things like that, really high. But this one is beautiful. The branch on here, and it's gets smaller, and then you've got the small little chips. I'm going to say let's do $100 on this one. And then we have this one. Oh, these are stunning. These are definitely vintage. You can tell by the clasp, but these are really old pieces. This one is 20 inches also. Look at these. I'm going to say, I'm going to do $100 on this one too. So those are beautiful. I'm going to list those if those don't sell. So many times I just hold on to them. All right, let's see what this is. Let me see if it's glass, or I believe it's glass. Yes. So this is a green glass bangle. It is a size 7.5. And I'm going to do, let's just do 15 on this one. Then we have this. I believe this is wood. Isn't that pretty? This is a size 8-inch. And I'm going to do $8 on this one. This one also is wood. Look at that. I love this carved design on here. That is a size 8. And I'm going to do 10 on this one. Now, this one is, I'm going to say it's a lion's head, carved wood. This one is a size 8. And I'm going to do 12 on this one. Cool. Then we have these beauties. I wonder, did I test these before? Let's see if these are. Bakelite. Once again, the Simichrome polish. Just a teeny tiny bit is all you need. And they do come off as, there's your little stain. And that stain will be sometimes a pale yellow, and sometimes it will be a brown as this. So you just never know. Let's see what, if this is glass. It's definitely a bead because you see a hole there. Let me find the hole again. There. Let's see if it is glass. It is not. I guess I could test it. Right there. All right. There's our Simichrome. And the top part is not Bakelite. So just this part is. It is a screw back. There is no name. But these are pretty doggone fabulous screw backs. They are 2¼ inch by 1 1/8 1/8 of an inch. Beautiful. So on these, I'm going to say, let's do $40. Well, that's it. This last one is gorgeous. I love these. So let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought, on the bidding, because people are asking me to do that. I just want to know your opinions. So when there's multiple offers, they want to be able to bid a little bit in the emails. So we'll see how it works. That's all I can do. So let me know your opinion on that. Let me know your opinion on these pieces. Do you love the vintage? I haven't had a really great vintage lot. This is really fabulous. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.